was my motivation, and now I am a champion again. I'm very happy. I want to say thank you to my promoter, Top Rank, who gave me this chance, my team, my father, my coach, my manager Regis, part of our team, big part of our team, Andre, second coach and psychologic, my psychologic, Russ, my family, my kids, my friends, and of course, I need to say big thank you to our God, Jesus Christ.
In the boys' home and him coming to visit. It's pretty awesome.
I know.
Sure. Who's your favorite fighter to watch right now, Mike?
There's a guy from the Ukraine called Lomachenko.
What'd you make of his last performance against Rigondeaux?
He did real well. He's always doing real well.
Is he the best fighter in the world today?
I think so, yes.
What a night it was in the world of boxing. After George Kambosos shocked the boxing world with his November 2021 win over Teofimo Lopez to become the unified lightweight champion, it was expected that his first title defense would be against the multi-division former champion, Vasiliy Lomachenko. But due to Russia's invasion of Ukraine, Lomachenko was unable to take the fight, and Kambosos eventually lost his titles to Devin Haney. However, last night, the long-awaited showdown finally took place at the RAC Arena in Perth, Australia. It was an absolute slugfest, with both fighters leaving it all in the ring. From the opening bell, Lomachenko came out firing, throwing lightning-fast jabs and crisp combinations. Kambosos, however, was ready for the challenge, standing toe-to-toe with the former champion and firing back with his own powerful shots. Pace was relentless, with neither fighter willing to back down. Round after round, they traded blows, with each landing significant punches. Lomachenko showcased his trademark footwork, darting in and out of range and peppering Kambosos with sharp jabs and hooks. Kambosos refused to be outdone, pressing forward and unleashing a barrage of punches of his own. As the fight wore on, both fighters began to show signs of fatigue, but neither would relent. In the championship rounds, the intensity reached a fever pitch, with both Lomachenko and Kambosos throwing caution to the wind and letting it all hang out. They exchanged blow after blow, with neither giving an inch. Despite being 36 years old, Vasiliy Lomachenko showed the heart of a warrior. It was a night of intense action, with Lomachenko leaving it all in the ring, showcasing his incredible skill and determination. But little did we know that sad news was looming on the horizon for boxing fans. After the fight, news emerged from Lomachenko's camp that shook the boxing world to its core. Vasiliy Lomachenko is retiring from professional boxing, and his bout against Kambosos was to be his last. For fans who have followed Lomachenko's career, this news came as a heavy blow. Lomachenko, known for his dazzling footwork, lightning-fast combinations, and masterful ring craft, had long been considered one of the greatest boxers of his generation.
Did you feel like you deserve to be undisputed champion tonight?
I don't want to talking about this. All people see what happened today.
We talked about the size.
Throughout his career, Lomachenko had achieved remarkable success, capturing world titles in multiple weight classes and earning a reputation as one of the most technically proficient fighters in the sport. The three-division champion has left an indelible mark on the world of boxing, achieving remarkable success throughout his illustrious career. Yet, despite his many accomplishments, there remained one elusive goal: become the undisputed champion. In his last fight against Devin Haney, Lomachenko suffered a controversial, unanimous decision loss. Many in the boxing community felt he had done enough to secure the victory, but the judges saw it differently, and Haney was awarded the decision. This defeat meant that Loma missed out on the opportunity to claim the title of undisputed lightweight champion, a goal that had eluded him. Throughout his prime, Lomachenko treated fans to countless electrifying moments, showcasing his exceptional skill and technique both in his amateur days and in his professional bouts. Performances in the ring garnered him worldwide recognition and cemented his status as one of the sport's most admired athletes. But now, it's clear that Lomachenko has reached a point in his career where it's time to hang up the gloves. He has accomplished so much and has nothing left to prove. The time, as they say, is undefeated, and it seems that he has finally caught up with the legendary boxer.
We got to talk about this.
God.
Forget my career, podcast, history, fuck all that shit.
People who don't know, please go online right now and Google Vasiliy Lomachenko. He might be the best boxer that's ever lived. He might be.
I was worried about that we were going to fight about this, but I think we're on the same page here. So
he's on such another level with his footwork and movement. I just can't come up with a comparable. I mean, there's been some amazing boxers way back to Sugar Ray Robinson and Willie Pep, and all those guys paved the way.
Yeah.
But I feel like everything evolves, right? Every combat sport, even art and music evolves to the current state it's at now, which you get the best of the best right now, and you go, wow, they've learned from Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard and Roy Jones and Bernard Hopkins, and Lomachenko is, in my eyes, is the best. The way he moves is insane.
Yeah.
And he's super aggressive. He's not like Floyd Mayweather, who is arguably the best ever, you know, multiple-time world champion in multiple divisions, 49-0, only been like hit solid maybe 7, 8 times his whole career.
I saw once when he got a little rocked by Shane
Mosley. Yeah.
The news of Vasiliy Lomachenko's retirement sent shockwaves through the boxing world, eliciting a wide range of reactions from fellow professionals. While many expressed admiration for Lomachenko's storied career and unparalleled skill, there were also some who offered critical perspectives on his decision to hang up the gloves. Terence Crawford, WBO welterweight champion, took to social media to express his admiration for Lomachenko, stating, "Loma was a true master of the craft. His footwork, his angles, his ring IQ, simply unmatched. He leaves behind a legacy that will inspire generations of fighters to come." Unified heavyweight champion Tyson Fury also weighed in, praising Lomachenko's technical brilliance and stating, "Loma was a magician in the ring. Watching him box was like watching poetry in motion."
Russell apart.
Yeah, here's a highlight reel. Look at, he stands right in front of people, man. He just has such brilliant movement, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like the perfect example of like new wave, like this stage.
So that right there, what do you?
Yeah.
This
sidestep movement.
Yeah, he does this. It's a hop actually. He hops inside and he'll throw a body shot off of.
He brought a level of skill and finesse to the sport that few could match. Manny Pacquiao, boxing legend and former multi-division champion, shared his thoughts on Lomachenko's retirement, saying, "Loma was a true warrior. He always gave his all in the ring and never backed down from a challenge. His dedication to the sport was truly inspiring. Fans often like to think of Lomachenko as something of a privileged Pacquiao. They're both southpaws who use crazy footwork, angles and combinations to swarm their opponents. However, Lomachenko is far more technical and cerebral in his approach, whereas Pacquiao is a reckless and fearless warrior. Both approaches work in their own way. In addition to his fellow fighters, trainers and pundits alike lauded Lomachenko's contributions to the sport. Renowned trainer Freddie Roach commented, "Loma was a once-in-a-generation talent. His ability to control the pace of a fight and dictate the action was second to none. He will be sorely missed in the boxing world." Rogan's reaction was a blend of respect for Lomachenko's achievements and curiosity about the reasons behind his decision. Here's how Rogan responded. "Man, Vasiliy Lomachenko retiring. That's a big deal in the world of boxing. The guy's a technical wizard in the ring. His footwork, his angles, his ability to break down opponents. It's on another level. It's always bittersweet when a fighter like Lomachenko decides to hang up the gloves. On one hand, you gotta respect the decision. He's given so much to the sport. But on the other hand, you can't help but wonder what could have been. But not everyone was quick to shower Lomachenko with praise. Former world champion Andre Ward offered a more critical perspective, questioning Lomachenko's decision to retire at this stage in his career. Ward stated, "While Lomachenko's accomplishments are undeniable, I can't help but feel that he still had more to give to the sport. Retirement is a personal decision, but I believe he had the talent and the ability to continue competing at a high level." Similarly, ESPN boxing analyst Max Kellerman raised concerns about Lomachenko's legacy, suggesting that his failure to secure the undisputed lightweight title would leave a lasting stain on his career. Kellerman remarked, "Loma's decision to retire is understandable, but it's disappointing that he wasn't able to achieve his goal of becoming the undisputed champion. That will always be a blemish on an otherwise stellar career. While these criticisms may sting, it's clear that Lomachenko's legacy is secure. His contributions to the sport of boxing are undeniable, and his impact will be felt for years to come."
Lomachenko should be undisputed champion. He won.
Wow.
He won. He won that fight.
What was it about his performance tonight that makes you say that he deserved the win?
He landed the cleaner punches. He landed the cleaner shots on Dev, and he pushed the pace.
what you saw tonight means that if Devin Haney decides to stay at 135, you could potentially get a shot at the undisputed.
Just yet. He's still got plenty of fight left in him, and there are still battles to be won. One big reason is that he's not finished proving himself in the ring. Sure, he's faced some tough challenges. That's what makes a fighter great. Ability to bounce back and show what they're made of. Take his match against Devin Haney, for example. People believe Lomachenko deserved the win, or at the very least, a draw. He's got unfinished business there, and a rematch could settle the score once and for all. Plus, Lomachenko's not one to shy away from a challenge. Retirement can wait. A rematch with Haney could be just the beginning of his comeback story. Lomachenko really wanted a rematch against Devin Haney. In their first fight, Lomachenko lost, but he believed he deserved to win. The judges scored it 116-112, 115-113, and 115-113 in favor of Haney. But many people, including Lomachenko himself, thought he did enough to win, especially in the later rounds. Haney was firm in his belief that he was the better fighter, and some folks agreed with him or thought the match should have been declared a draw. But some heavyweight names in boxing disagreed. They thought Lomachenko had outboxed Haney at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. After the bout, Lomachenko's manager, Aegis Klimas, didn't hold back. He called it the biggest robbery in the daylight. He felt like Haney's team got an early Christmas gift. Klimas even mentioned they were thinking about appealing the decision. It was a close fight, like a chess match, with neither fighter clearly dominating. Some rounds were really close, and it could have even been a draw. While the decision for Haney wasn't terrible, it was tough for Lomachenko's legacy. Many think Lomachenko shouldn't have gotten that loss on his record, and some say the same for Haney. Maybe if draws were given out more often, it could lead to more rematches and motivate fighters. Lomachenko versus Haney was an amazing fight in every way except for the decision, so a rematch would have been well deserved. Another rematch worth considering for Lomachenko is against Teofimo Lopez. Their first fight was a highly anticipated showdown that ended in a loss for Lomachenko, but it was a close and intense battle. Many fans and pundits felt that Lomachenko didn't quite show his full potential in that bout, and he might have what it takes to turn the tables in a rematch. In the second half of the fight, Lomachenko showed a new strategy, pressing forward and keeping Teofimo Lopez on his toes. Teofimo seemed to struggle under the pressure, noticeably slowing down after Lomachenko turned up the heat in the 8th round. It became clear that Teofimo struggled with handling that relentless pressure, wearing down quickly when faced with such an aggressive style, as seen in rounds 8 through 12. Many observers believed Lomachenko won 6 rounds, which, in their eyes, should have been enough for a draw. However, the judges saw it differently, with scores of 116-112, 119-109, and 117-111 in favor of Teofimo. Lomachenko's promoter, Bob Arum, didn't argue that Teofimo won, but he did express concerns about the scoring. One judge, Julie Liederman, scored 11 rounds to 1 for Teofimo, a score that seemed out of line with the actual fight. It raised doubts about the fairness of the judging and gives weight to the argument for a rematch. Lopez is undoubtedly a formidable opponent, but Lomachenko has the skills and experience to give him a run for his money. Plus, a rematch would be a chance for Lomachenko to reclaim his place at the top of the boxing world and silence any doubters. Talent, determination, and hunger for victory, Lomachenko should definitely consider stepping back into the ring for a rematch against Teofimo Lopez. It could be the perfect opportunity for him to show the world that he's still a force to be reckoned with in the world of boxing. People who love boxing know that Loma is a legend. He is a boxing genius. His journey in boxing is a testament to his love for the sport, his relentless dedication, and his exceptional talent. Lomachenko was introduced to boxing at a very young age. His father, Anatoly Lomachenko, himself a former boxer, recognized Vasiliy's potential and began training him alongside his older brother, Anton. From the outset, it was evident that Lomachenko possessed a natural aptitude for the sweet science. He displayed incredible footwork, lightning-fast reflexes, and a deep understanding of boxing strategy that belied his years. Under his father's tutelage, Lomachenko honed his skills with unwavering discipline, dedicating himself to the sport with an intensity that set him apart from his peers. As Lomachenko progressed through the amateur ranks, his talent became increasingly apparent. He amassed an astonishing amateur record of 396 wins and only 1 loss, a feat that solidified his status as one of the greatest amateur boxers of all time. Along the way, he claimed numerous accolades, including 2 Olympic gold medals. Lomachenko's first Olympic triumph came at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, where he captured the gold medal in the featherweight division. 4 years later, at the 2012 London Olympics, he moved up to the lightweight division and once again emerged victorious, cementing his status as a two-time Olympic champion. Following his unprecedented success in the amateur ranks, Lomachenko set his sights on the professional circuit. In 2013, he made his professional debut against Jose Ramirez, showcasing his remarkable skills and technical prowess en route to a dominant victory. From there, Lomachenko embarked on a meteoric rise through the ranks of professional boxing, dismantling opponents with surgical precision and captivating audiences with his dazzling performances. One of the hallmarks of Lomachenko's career has been his willingness to take on formidable challenges and face the best competition available, consistently sought out tough opponents, and has never shied away from stepping into the ring against elite fighters. This fearless approach has earned him the respect of his peers and solidified his reputation as a true champion. Throughout his career, Lomachenko has demonstrated a profound respect for the sport of boxing and a deep appreciation for its rich history. He approaches each fight with a sense of reverence and humility, recognizing the sacrifices and dedication required to succeed in the ring. This reverence for the sport has endeared him to fans around the world and has earned him a place among the all-time greats. In addition to his remarkable achievements inside the ring, Lomachenko's impact on the sport extends beyond his accomplishments as a fighter. He has served as an inspiration to countless aspiring boxers, demonstrating the importance of hard work, perseverance, and unwavering determination in the pursuit of greatness. His influence has helped to elevate the sport of boxing to new heights, attracting fans from all walks of life and inspiring a new generation of athletes to follow in his footsteps. If Vasiliy Lomachenko sticks to his decision, it would undoubtedly leave a significant void in the world of boxing. Throughout his illustrious career, Lomachenko has captivated audiences with his extraordinary skill, dazzling performances, and unwavering determination. His absence would be keenly felt by fans, fellow boxers, and the sport as a whole. One of the aspects of Lomachenko's fighting style that would be sorely missed is his technical brilliance. He possesses a rare combination of speed, agility, and ring IQ that sets him apart from his peers. Watching him effortlessly slip punches, counter with precision, and dictate the pace of the fight is a masterclass in the art of boxing. Lomachenko's ability to dissect opponents with surgical precision and adapt to any style of fighting is a testament to his unparalleled talent and years of dedication to his craft. What do you think about his decision? Let us know in the comments. And to all you boxing fans out there, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Ring the notification bell so you never miss an update on the latest in the world of boxing. Your support means the world to us, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep fighting.